I am back at my local Home Depot garden center located in Long Island, New York, gardening zone 70, and I am seeing so many new, rare, exotic houseplants in stock now in the middle of January 2025, and I can't wait to get this inventory tour started. Let's start with some beautiful Dracaena plants right over here. The first Dracaena variety right over here with beautiful variegated foliage happens to be the mass cane Dracaena. Let's turn the tag around. Dracaena requires indirect light. Too much light will burn the leaves. Water when soil is dry. Keep indoors at temperatures between 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The mass cane Dracaena has beautiful coloration of the foliage. You have your combination of dark green, light green, and yellow. Let's take a closer look at the trunk of the plant. It also comes in a very pretty patterned ceramic container right over here. Beautiful variegated coloration of the foliage. You have your combination of dark green, light green, and yellows. Let's take a closer look at the trunk of the plant. Comes in a beautiful patterned ceramic container. The asking price for the mass cane Dracaena plant is $17.98. Moving on to the next Dracaena variety. Here you could see that the trunk is different from the first variety. This Dracaena variety is called the Moonlight. Let's take a closer look at the care instructions on the back. Needs temperatures between 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Water when soil is dry. In direct sunlight. Otherwise, too much light will burn the leaf of the plant. The asking price for the Moonlight Dracaena is $17.95 as well. Next to the Dracaena, these beautiful Yucca canes come in the same white colored patterned ceramic container for the same asking price of $17.98. Let's pull the tag out to take a closer look at the description and care instructions. The Yucca cane is a medium light indoor plant which improves mood, reduces fatigue, lowers stress. Very clear care instructions on the back. Also helps you locate the best spot to place this plant in your home. Keep indoor temperatures between 50 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Water when top of the soil is dry. Use all-purpose plant food once a month. Moving on along, take a look at this new rare Aralia Fabian plant. The trunk is nice and thick, and take a look at the shape and the beautiful coloring of the foliage. Look at all the new leaf growth right over here on top. The asking price for this beauty is $17.98 as well. Let's turn the tag around and take a closer look at the care instructions. Aralias will drop leaves when too cold. Keep indoors between 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Water when soil is dry. Low light required. The asking price for this showstopper is $17.98 as well. Lots of new houseplant arrivals by proven winners. Look at these gorgeous tropical houseplants, and some are on sale. All of the 12 centimeter leafjoy tropical plants are now $19.98, and quite a lot of varieties to look at and to choose from. Let's get a closer look. All of the leafjoy houseplants by proven winners come in these beautiful white colored patterned ceramic containers. The first plant right over here happens to be the colorful Calathea leopardina. Where to use: tolerate low light condition, perfect in a humid bathroom, has a small stature, low maintenance variety, perfect for a desk or a small table. Let me zoom in closer on the beautiful coloring of the foliage. The back of the tag, as always, gives you very clear care instructions. Lighting: medium to bright indirect light. Avoid direct sunlight. Water when the top inch of the soil is dry, using purified or distilled water. Prefers higher humidity to prevent leaf edges from browning. Fertilize once a month at a half strength when plant is actively growing. The asking price for this beautiful Calathea is $19.98. Next is this beautiful Klingon Anastasia plant. There's the full botanical name for those of you who are interested. The full botanical name is Ficus benjamina. Tolerates low light conditions. Highlight plants for brighter lit spaces. Feed once a month at half strength when plant is actively growing. Medium to bright and direct light. Avoid direct sunlight. Water when the top inch of the soil is dry, preferably using purified or distilled water. Let's move on right along and take a look at the next beauty right over here. Loving the coloring of the foliage, a combination of corals, greens, pinks, and this happens to be the chromobelize. Ficus elastica tolerates low light conditions as well. Let's turn the tag around. Medium to bright and direct light. Avoid direct sunlight. Prefers higher humidity to prevent leaf edges from browning. Let me zoom in closer on the coloring of the variegation of the foliage. Lots of beautiful new foliage growth in the center as well. Next new houseplant arrival by proven winners is this beauty right over here. This is the colorful Thorio Calathea Uzei. Tolerates low light condition. Beautiful coloring of the foliage of your lime green, your dark green, and look how healthy and glossy the foliage looks. Let's turn the tag around. Medium to bright in direct light. Avoid direct sunlight. Prefers higher humidity to prevent leaf edges from browning. Keep at 60 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's move on right along and take a closer look at this beautiful houseplant right over here by proven winners. This is the Living Lace Hurricane. Beautiful, healthy condition of the foliage. Lots of new foliage growth in the center as well. Let's take a closer look at the full botanical name. Also at the care conditions. Tolerates low light conditions. Perfect in a humid bathroom. Has a small stature, low maintenance variety. Take a look at this new Hoya variety by proven winners. This Hoya variety happens to be part of their boutique variety collection. There's the full name for those who are interested. Highlight plants for brightly lit spaces. Let's turn the tag around and take a look at what care this plant needs. It needs medium to bright and direct light. You should water when the top inch of the soil is dry, preferably using purified or distilled water. This plant prefers high humidity. I wanted to zoom in and to show you how beautiful and vining the foundation of this plant is, and look at all the new foliage growth. The condition of the plant is healthy, pristine. Just look how glossy and beautiful these leaves look. Take a look at this new Monstera variety by proven winners. Pristine, healthy condition of the plant. Look how beautiful the foliage looks. Let's take a closer look at the name. This is the Mysteria Deliciosa Monstera variety. Come in a beautiful woven container. Let's see if the tag gives us any more details. The asking price for Monstera Deliciosa is $29.98. Let's take a closer look at the care instructions. Medium to bright in direct light. Avoid direct sunlight. Water when the top inch of the soil is dry to the touch. Next to the Monstera are some beautiful new Alocasia varieties. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. The first Alocasia variety is called the Mythic. Let me show you what the coloring and the shape of the foliage looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a closer look at the pricing. The pricing is $29.98. Next to it is this beautiful variegated Alocasia variety. So the coloring of the foliage is solid color, but take a look at the coloring of the stems. Lots of new growth in the center as well. This rare variety happens to be the Mythic Jungle Music Alocasia. The asking price is $29.98 as well. There are the full care and maintenance instructions for those who are interested. I can't get enough of the coloring, of the variegation of the stems on this Alocasia plant. For those of you looking for a new, rare Ficus variety, don't look any further. Take a look at this beautiful Chandelier Ficus by proven winners. The asking price is $29.98 as well. There are the care and the maintenance instructions for those who are interested, and there's the full botanical name on top. Take a look at this gorgeous new Calathea leopardina. by proven winners. Let me see if I can pull one out to show you guys the sizing and the condition of the plant. $29.98 is the asking price. Beautiful coloring and variegation of the foliage. Moving right along, let's take a look at this beautiful new fern by proven winners. Pristine, healthy condition of the foliage. This happens to be the living lace Davana. There's the full botanical name. Let me turn the tag around to zoom in on the care and maintenance instructions for those of you who might be interested. The asking price for this beautiful fern plant is $29.98 as well. How about this new, rare, exotic find? Take a look for yourself, guys. This is the Schismatoglossus rivera. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this plant being sold at my local Home Depot garden center. This is by proven winners as well, and the asking price is $29.98. What a rare exotic find. Look at the coloring or the variegation on the foliage. Beautiful combination of colors. New rare Sansevieria varieties. Sansevieria is also known as the snake plant. Take a look at this brand new rare variety. This happens to be the Laurenti Golden Sansevieria. Beautiful variegation and the coloring of the foliage. As always, let's turn the tag around to get a better understanding of the care instructions. It needs indirect sunlight, prefers dry soil, little water needed. Indoor or outdoor temperatures minimum of 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Have to zoom in again, guys, to show you the beautiful variegation on the foliage. You could choose between the white ceramic container or the black ceramic container. The sizing is 5 inches and the asking price is $16.98. Here's yet another new rare Sansevieria varieties. There are no tags. All it says is this is a Deco Sansevieria. Asking price is $16.98. But can you guys please let me know in the comments section below what is the name of this beautiful snake plant variety? Quite a few beautiful new healthy ZZ plants. Let's take a closer look at the price. In $16.98 is the asking price. Plants of steel ZZ number 6 size container. Lots of new foliage growth as well. Next to the ZZ plants are some various Anthurium varieties. You have your classic red right over here for the asking price of $16.98. This is the super premium Anthurium. Comes in white colored plastic container. Let me see if I can get us a better understanding on the requirements. Temperature between 60 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid over-watering. Fertilize monthly when it's actively growing. Let me show you this new chocolate Anthurium. Look how beautiful the blooms look. They're so dark. They almost look burgundy in color. Lots of new closed flower buds as well. And notice, guys, that the coloring of the foliage on this chocolate Anthurium is much darker compared to the coloring of the foliage on your traditional red Anthurium. Regardless of the coloring of the blooms, regardless of the variety, the asking price is $16.98. Next to the Anthurium, I'm some beautiful Chinese Evergreens. The botanical name is Aglaonema. These are by Costa Farms. I turned the tag around for you guys so you could take a closer look at the care maintenance instructions. Easy to grow. Requires medium light, water when the top inch of the soil is dry, temperatures above 50 degrees, fertilized every 6 months. Beautiful coloring of the foliage, and look at all the new leaf growth in the center. Let me get you a better understanding on the pricing, my fellow home gardeners. $16.98 is the asking price. Comes in this plastic light blue colored container. Next are some beautiful premium Alocasia plants. Beautiful variegation of the foliage. And take a look at the back side of the leaves. They're burgundy in coloring. Pristine condition of the plant. Healthy, happy plant. Lots of new leaf growth as well. $16.98 is the asking price. Next to the Alocasia are these beautiful Dieffenbachias. Let me pull one out and show you guys the coloring and, of course, the condition of the plant. Let's pull the tag out. So this is a Dieffenbachia by Costa Farms. air purifying plant. It needs medium light exposure, water when the top pitch of the soil is dry. Temperatures must be above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Fertilize every 6 months. Medium growth rate. Beautiful variegation of the foliage and lots of healthy new foliage growth in the center as well. On this shelf right over here, I'm seeing some new rare tropical houseplants by Costa Farms. Take a look at this gorgeous Luna Batik Croton, which gives you year-round color. How about this gorgeous new Peperomia variety? Super durable, beautiful condition of the foliage. What about this brand new rare Pothos variety? This happens to be the Pothos Pearls and Jade, ideal for beginners. Beautiful variegation of the foliage. How about this beautiful Pan Am Polea plant by Costa Farms, which is ideal for terrariums. Gorgeous Flame Violet plant by Costa Farms, also ideal for terrarium. Heart Leaf Philodendron, classic choice. Dracaena and which is a clean air plant. Regardless of the plant variety which you choose, the asking price for these 10.82 ounce size container or 320 ml is $4.98. Take a look at these beauties. Wow, what a beautiful color combination on the leaves. You have your green, you have your purple. This happens to be the purple passion plant. Fun to share, isn't it beautiful? Let's take a look at what this plant needs. It needs bright light, weekly watering, and temperatures above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's the full botanical name for those of you who are interested. Lots of new Peperomia varieties. Just take a look at all these new showstoppers. Each one looks so different. Loving this one right over here. What about these beautiful glossy leaves on this Peperomia variety? Regardless of the variety, the asking price is $12.98 for this number 5 sized ceramic container. Look at this beautiful purple colored turtle vine plant, also $12.98. Beautiful, healthy, new silver nerved Petunia. Beautiful, creeping Palea. What about this stunner right over here? It doesn't have a tag. Can you guys let me know in the comments section below what the name of this beautiful variegated houseplant is? Lots of larger sized, beautiful tropical houseplants in stock at Home Depot Garden Center as well. Let's take a closer look at the selection. Beautiful, healthy, white bird of paradise plant comes in a large sized white colored plastic container. Let's take a closer look at the tag. There's the full botanical name. Wide by attractive foliage, great for containers. Look how beautiful the blooms are. Mature height will be up to 20 feet. White bird of paradise is a tropical plant that requires bright light planting and growing location. The asking price for this 10-inch white bird of paradise is $29.98. Next is this beautiful tall burgundy rubber plant for the asking price of $49.98. It does need temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. There's the full botanical name for those who are interested. Wide by, easy to grow, low maintenance. Place outdoors in warm weather, water thoroughly when soil is moderately dry. Let me zoom in once again on the beautiful coloring and the condition of the plant's foliage. Beautiful, tall, healthy fiddle leaf fig. Let's take a closer look at the tag. So this is by Living Accents. This houseplant needs bright light, wide by attractive foliage, generates oxygen, low maintenance, has an upright growing habit, comes in this beautiful light blue colored plastic container. The asking price for this premium Ficus lyrata is $34.98. Beautiful, healthy, tall cataractum palm by Vigor. Take a look at the massive root system. The asking price is $29.98. Let me show you all of the new foliage growth right there in the center. Next to it is yet another new palm variety right over here. You can see the difference in the sizing and the shaping of the foliage. Also very large root system. This stunner does need to be repotted. Look how beautiful the trunk looks. This is by Living Accent. This happens to be the Robolini palm. It needs bright sunlight exposure. There's the full botanical name. It generates oxygen. Why buy? Great for containers. Attractive foliage. The foliage is rather beautiful. Let me see if I can get us a better understanding on the pricing. $49.98, and this is number 12 size container. The palm needs temperatures between 55 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Place outdoors when the weather is warm. Fertilize monthly during spring through fall month. You should water thoroughly. Dry out moderately between waterings. Beautiful tall Dracaena plant. Gorgeous variegation on the foliage. Nice braided trunk. Let's take a closer look at the variety. This happens to be the Dracaena marginata. Oxygen producing plant, upright growing habit, wide by easy to grow, attractive foliage. Temperatures between 65 to 90 degrees. Avoid overwatering. Fertilize monthly when it's actively growing. Maintain moderately moist soil. The asking price for this beautiful Dracaena is $49.98. This is it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed the content of this video, don't be shy, guys. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Let me know in the comment section below as well what new, rare, exotic, tropical houseplants have made their way to your local Home Depot garden center. I take the time to read each and every single one of your comments, and I personally respond to each and every single one of you. For those of you who haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, please do not wait any longer. Do so today by going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon below as well. This way YouTube will send you notifications each time I'll upload a new video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you. And happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.